Hello YouTube, one with Shotty back with another reaction, man. Today we gonna be reacting to what's the worst you've ever had. Keep it on it cut. And yeah, let's just get right to it, man. I ain't even gonna talk too crazy too long. But nah, for real, man, turn on post notifications, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You here? Why not turn them on? You know what I'm saying? We drop every day. We drop daily. So there's always gonna be a new video from Wick on this bitch. So make sure y'all tap in. Hit the like button. Subscribe. And shit, leave a comment. I like reading them motherfuckers, but let's just go.
Tell me about the worst sex you've ever had.
When we're like just getting through it, she leans into my ear.
Oh, she leaned into the ear. This is getting interesting.
And she asked me to crow.
Did you do it?
She asked you to crow, twin?
Yes, I crowed.
Yeah, you a fucking lame ass nigga. Why the fuck did you do that shit, my nigga?
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
Oh.
Ooh.
Should I really have to describe it?
The worst sex I've ever had.
I think she a freak bitch.
I don't know, there's a lot of experiences that I
Yo, ugly ass ain't fucking nothing, nigga.
truly despise.
In my phone, I have a little black book. There's a person in there that says the worst I've ever had.
Everybody's answer is like when they lost their virginity.
My first time.
Probably the first time, actually.
The first time?
It's cause the first time y'all be expecting it to feel certain types of way. I don't know shit. I don't know.
I had no clue what was happening. There was a lot of jabbing.
I'm gonna have sex with your butt, and then you're gonna have sex with my butt.
Pause. What?
I would never do that again.
God damn.
Volatile combination of excited and anxious.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
Having sex. I've always just thought of like, damn, that's an hour. Like,
You just suck at it.
wish I was watching anime or something.
Never had bad sex.
Sex is pretty fun.
I don't really have bad sex.
Did I hear you say you've never had bad sex?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty phenomenal, so you know it's hard for me to
I just find it hard to believe that, little mom.
have had bad sex.
Do you think you've had bad sex? Because some people have been like, I don't fuck bad.
Yeah, you know what? And a lot of people that do that definitely have a story out there. Because they might have been like, yeah, and then the person just hands on their face on the end of the bed, like, never again.
Not gonna lie, that's tough if that happens to you. It probably happened to him. That's why he's so familiar with that story.
Worst sex you've ever had.
I had some really bad sex with one of my
Hey, she kind of fine. You had bad sex with your coworker? Shit.
coworkers.
Where you work
The guy
at,
that I
man?
dated that was like my brother. I hate to say this. It was
You fucked a nigga that's like your brother? Man. Step bro. Shit out of control.
the only white guy I've ever been with.
A man with a very large penis who thought he could just kind of like lay there and just have a large penis.
Pause. What?
I felt like we actually both didn't really want to be doing it.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
The worst?
She a bad bitch.
Worst sex I've ever had.
I've never had sex.
I could tell.
With my ex.
With an ex.
My ex, first husband.
My second husband.
What was bad about it?
The rhythm, IKEA bed, it was just like moving the opposite way that he was.
They were really, really bad at what they were trying to do and way too confident about it.
Were you able to communicate that to that?
No, at that point I just kind of wanted to get out of there.
So, basically, this nigga to this day think he really good and he did his job. That's tough.
You do what you see on porn, that's still not correct. You still gotta
Any nigga out there copying porn, stop that shit.
like pay attention to your partner.
If you don't like warm me up to being interested and then you just stick it in and jackrabbit for like 2 minutes and then you're out, like what the hell did I get from that?
She's saying y'all niggas ain't lasting long enough.
It's been years ago, and it was a guy who basically was a bunny rabbit.
Men don't know how to fuck.
What's the most
No, it's the men you fucking with. Hey, but you's a babe though. You can tap in. I will teach you a lesson.
embarrassed you've been?
Finishing before your partner does is pretty embarrassing.
There you go, Cap. He speaking facts. If you were nothing before your shotty is, shh, pack it up.
Bust a little too quick.
Short and sweet.
Did she come?
Probably not.
Met this
Like, imagine you sitting there going crazy. You thinking you doing your job, and then you just nah.
girl on Tinder. We're about to
perform coitus, and she's like, all right, like, do you have a condom? And I said, no, I don't have a condom. Do you like mind doing this, Rod? She's like, no, of course, like whatever, just make sure you pull out. And right as I inserted, I was like, yeah, no, I can't do it because I was about to bust.
Nigga, you was so excited that as soon as you went in, you was about to... You're a peon.
I always think about that probably every time I close my eyes.
Whose fault
You're a sucker.
was it?
Probably me, honestly.
I was exhausted from a long day of work, and I fell asleep.
During?
After we
You fell asleep during... Yeah, this nigga different.
we hooked up, as he was leaving my place, he's like, maybe I'm not gay. I'm like, jeez, I'm out.
You turn a nigga back straight, that's why.
There's not enough M&Ms and pizza in the world to salve that wound, you know?
What's the most embarrassed you've been?
Went from a strong situation to a no-win situation.
His penis went soft.
I was on the verge of tears.
He went soft on you, shawty? I don't know if that's a girl fault or if this nigga down bad, but...
That joint ain't want to come up, man. And every time he came up, I'll get it in for a little second, and he'll fall back down.
Hey, you're a disgrace to black people. Cut the dreads off.
It's okay, don't worry. We'll try to get next time.
Worst sex you've ever had? In high school?
High school. It was probably high school.
High school in a car.
He was super hot, drove a Mustang. Worst sex I've ever had.
I felt like a dead fish, and he was just kind of like pouncing on me.
You're young, you don't really fully know what you're doing. You just kind of thrust and you just call that good.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
I farted in someone's face through order, and she stopped, and I had to finish it myself.
Once.
You thought she was gonna keep going, gang?
I let somebody peg me. It felt amazing, and as muscles do, it contracted and released, and I shit. Okay?
You shit?
Shit is normal.
I recently...
That's not normal. Whoa. This nigga was feeling so good, he shit. Nah.
Found out about the things called douches. Didn't know I had to do that.
Let's just say she was very unhealthy and did not take care of her body.
Oh, Shorty took off her pants. It didn't smell too nice.
It was a
That boy messing with a stank, man. No.
definite hygiene issue.
Did you guys ever have sex again?
No.
Nope. No, I told him, it's like, this ain't working.
I don't know if I want to go to keto, but it was a little awkward, yeah.
That was terrible. I'm out of here.
There was like no focus on anyone having a, happy ending.
Did you have sex with this person ever again?
I think we did, yeah.
I did. I dated them for a bit of time. I had to teach them. Let's just say they weren't a very good peer. They weren't a very good student.
What's the worst sex you've ever had?
It was the first time I'd ever seen like a, I don't know like the right way to say this, a micro penis.
And he wanted to top.
I couldn't feel it, but I figured out that sex doesn't always hurt.
What's the worst?
She didn't feel it, gang. Ain't gonna lie. Whoever was fucking her, first plane out the country, my nigga.
Sex you ever had?
Probably like a very sloppy drunken sex, to be honest.
I was drunk.
I ended up throwing up in the bed during, so that kind of sucked.
You have sex with him again?
Maybe. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you believe in second chances?
I don't even want to hear his response. Anyways, man. Without further ado, man, that's going to do it for the video, man. If you like the video, man, leave a like, leave a comment, and why not subscribe? So, man, turn on post notifications, and y'all, let's lock in together. I drop reactions on this channel every day, so let's tap in, let's get to work, and you feel me? That's basically going to do it. One way shotty out this motherfucker. I love